So when my daughter was 3 months old, we went for genetic testing. Okay. They did 3 tests. The first 2, I don't know much about genetics, but the first 2 came back normal. The third test was a genetic map. I don't know if you guys know anything about genetics. I did not. Okay. It doesn't matter. I'll give you, I'm a teacher, so I'll give you the quick tutorial. You have 23 pairs of chromosomes, right? And if you look at a genetic map, like one might be straight and one might be bent, but they're both the same size, right? On pair 14, one is regular and one is a little tiny piece. On pair 5, one is regular and the other is super long. The piece of 14 was called translocated and stuck to 5. Now, the ENTs don't understand the genetic side and the geneticists don't understand the ENT side. But the geneticists hypothesize where that gene is broken for some reason causes the message to not get from the brainstem to open the vocal cords. It is a extremely rare genetic condition that I didn't even know I had. Now, after I was genetically tested, me and my daughter both presented with this same abnormality, so we realized that that's where it came from. My first phone call was to my mother. And I'm like, Mom, I need you and Daddy to go and get tested. Now, I've told you, my mother's difficult. I love her. I'm not saying I don't, but she's difficult on a good day. And her immediate response is, we don't have it. I'm like, this is not me asking. This is me telling you, I need you to go. The question I have now is, I don't know if she ever went. So when I got my results, my genetic counselor called me, had me come down. It was at Hackensack Hospital in New Jersey. She sat me down. She explained everything to me. She explained my genetic results, what they thought it meant, and that was the abnormality. Now, my mother said she went, but then she said she is the one who called me 2 weeks later, and she said, we don't have it. Now, at the time, I did not think to ask for documentation. I did not think to ask for paperwork. I'm like, okay, she's my mother. She's telling me she doesn't have it. Did she go? I don't know.
So, Jessica, you had a question about her sister in the genetic marker, her carrying that marker to this day. What was your question for her?
Yeah, because I was wondering if your sister shares the same biological mother as you, if she did a DNA test, even if didn't show any symptoms, wouldn't it show that she actually is carrying it, and that would give you the answer came from your mom's side?
Yes. And yes. And if my mother could also have it, and my sister could have it. My sister, we never tested her because my mother told me that both of my parents did not have it. So I never pursued my sister testing because why would I? If neither one of them have it, they did say there was a chance it was, quote, a spontaneous mutation that only occurred in me. Is that true? I don't know. There are so many questions. I kind of have to make peace with that there's so many questions about my genetics that I will just never know. And that's okay. I know what I need to know and I move on.